Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, and today we're talking about Florida disclosure laws when it comes to flood insurance. We're going to discuss a series of things you want to know if you're purchasing a property in Florida when it comes to disclosure laws and understanding flood claims and flood insurance. So that's what you're going to get in today's video.
How many you might have this quote in places like we're standing right here. There's also a fridge right here next to me. This property are going to be different. Whenever we're looking at doing.
So we're talking about disclosure laws in Florida today. What do you need to know? Well, and what you need to know about in Florida is there's a lot of different things that have to be disclosed, like if a coastal property has experienced erosion issues, if there are environmental hazards. Now, there's no necessary law about mentioning flood zones or near reservoirs and things like that, but there are environmental hazards which could be, water, like you can see here behind us. So in Florida, it's important to understand that you want to ask two questions, and that is, hey, has this property ever flooded since you've owned it? And has this property ever flooded since you've lived in it? This will cover it if you have a primary property owner currently or an investor. Because when this happens, they do have to disclose if that has happened because the question is being asked that way. But there's no particular law with this particular disclosure when it comes to Florida, unlike areas like Texas that have a series of questions that have to be answered when it comes to flood zones, flood risk, flood claims, and things like that. So this is how the Florida disclosure law works when it comes to flood insurance. So if you've got questions about understanding this law, click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation. That means we're here to help you simplify your flood insurance through education. Thank you.